Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into today's story, I want to remind you to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. I spent hours digging up the most shocking, jaw-dropping revenge stories just for you. And the more support you give, the more motivated I am to bring you even crazier stories every single week. So make sure you're subscribed. And let's jump right into it, because trust me, this one is going to leave you speechless. This is the story of a guy named Ethan who discovered that betrayal can come from the person you least expect. For years, Ethan had a best friend named Marcus. They grew up together, went to school together, and even started working in the same company. To Ethan, Marcus wasn't just a friend, he was practically a brother. But what Ethan didn't know was that Marcus had been secretly plotting against him out of jealousy and greed. Ethan had always been the hard-working type. He put in late hours at the office, constantly came up with new ideas, and was slowly climbing the corporate ladder. Marcus, on the other hand, wanted quick success without putting in much effort. Instead of admiring Ethan, he began resenting him. And that resentment soon turned into betrayal. One day, Ethan found out that Marcus had been spreading lies about him at work. He told the boss that Ethan was stealing company funds, sabotaging projects, and taking credit for other people's work. The shocking part? Marcus even faked documents to make it look real. Ethan was called into the office, humiliated in front of the entire management, and nearly lost his job because of it. His reputation was shattered overnight. But Ethan didn't fight back right away. Instead, he stayed quiet, pretending to accept defeat. What Marcus didn't know was that Ethan was carefully planning his revenge. For the next few weeks, Ethan gathered evidence. He traced Marcus's fake documents back to his personal laptop, recorded conversations where Marcus bragged about destroying him, and even got a few coworkers to admit that Marcus tried to bribe them into lying. Ethan didn't rush. He wanted to make sure every single detail was perfect. And then came the moment of truth. During a major board meeting where top executives from across the company were present, Ethan walked in with a folder. At first, everyone thought he was going to apologize again for the false accusations. But instead, Ethan calmly laid out all the evidence. Every forged document, every recorded conversation, every bribe attempt. The room lent completely silent as Marcus's lies unraveled one by one. The executives were furious. Not only did they realize Ethan was innocent, but they also discovered Marcus had been stealing company resources for months. Within minutes, Marcus went from being the golden boy of the office to being escorted out by security. His career was destroyed in an instant. But Ethan wasn't done yet. Outside of work, he filed a legal complaint using the same evidence, which led to Marcus being fined heavily for fraud. And as the final nail in the coffin, Ethan exposed Marcus's betrayal to all of their old school friends, the very people who once thought Marcus was trustworthy. Overnight, Marcus lost his job, his money, and every ounce of respect he had left. Ethan, on the other hand, was promoted soon after. His bosses admired how he handled the situation with patience, intelligence, and precision. He didn't just get justice, he got revenge in the most brutal way possible. So what's the lesson here? Sometimes silence is the best weapon. Let people underestimate you. Let them think they've won, and then strike back when they least expect it. That's exactly what Ethan did, and it destroyed his enemy completely. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I bring you new stories like this all the time, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.